We're back and you're watching Classmate Spellbee Season 10, presented by Classmate and powered by the Times of India. This is an initiative by Radio Mirchi. And now I'm eager to discuss the word mugger's Sanskrit connection. Mugger in English means a person who attacks and robs another in a public place. This word is derived via Hindi and ultimately derived from the Sanskrit equivalent makar, meaning crocodile, which attacks stealthily, much like a mugger would, right? Well, I hope you liked that trivia. And now, moving on with the game. Let's continue with round one. It's time for us now to invite our third contestant. Please put your hands together for Pramod Shivakumar from PSBB Millennium OMR in Chennai.
My hobbies are playing badminton, playing basketball, playing the guitar and listening to music. My goal in life is to become an environmental engineer. I think over the years we've forgotten to live in harmony with nature. So I want to achieve clean water, clean air and clean land.
Hi Pramod. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling nervous and excited.
Nervous and excited? You must speak loudly so that we can hear you, especially when you're spelling out the word. Spell it out slowly and loudly. I wish you all the best, Pramod. 4 words to spell. Your first word is worth 5 points, and that word is unhygienic.
The meaning?
Not clean or sanitary.
UNHYGIENIC.
That is absolutely correct. Well done. You have 5 points to your score. We move now to your second word, and that word worth 5 points is revenant.
Revenant.
That is correct.
The meaning?
A person who is returned, especially supposedly from the dead.
The origin?
French.
REVENANT.
That is absolutely correct. Well done. Have you seen the movie? There's a movie called The Revenant, I think with Leonardo DiCaprio.
I haven't seen it.
It's a very powerful movie. You have 10 points to your score. 2 words remain. Your third word is worth 10 points now. That word to spell is lacunae.
The meaning?
Unfilled spaces or gaps.
Usage in sentence.
The malignant cells had grown in the lacunae of his femur.
LACUNE.
I thought you had it, but that's incorrect. The accurate spelling is LACUNAE, lacunae, which means, I'm afraid, that we cannot give you points for that, but you still have 1 word remaining in round 1, Pramod. That word to spell is billabong.
The meaning?
A branch of a river forming a backwater or stagnant pool.
BILLABONG.
Confident?
Yeah.
That is absolutely correct. Well done. I'm pleased to say at the end of round 1, Pramod, you have a solid score of 20 points. Well played. It's time now for us to welcome our final contestant. Last but not least, put your hands together for Anvi Yadav from DAV Public School in Gurugram.
I read a lot of books, so spelling comes naturally to me. And as I read, I learn and I get more vocabulary. I want to become a psychologist and I want to end cruelty towards animals because it's really inhumane. My message to everyone is don't be afraid of failure because if you fall down 7 times, you'll get up 8.
Hi, Anvi.
Hello.
What do you make of the competition so far?
It's good.
Yeah? Are you feeling confident?
You can never be too confident.
You can never be too confident. All the best. We'll begin round 1. Your first word to spell is worth 5 points, and that word is beauteous.
Can I have the definition?
It means beautiful.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
There is something so beauteous in Iranian cinema that makes me love it more and more.
I like to spell it as B E A U T E O U S.
Absolutely spot on. Very well done. 5 points straight off the bat. And we move on now to your second word, also worth 5 points. That word to spell is residuum,
Can I have its definition, please?
a chemical residue.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
The unexpected chemical reaction left behind a pale blue residuum.
I like to spell it as R E S I D U U M.
Very well done. That is correct. Anvi, you're halfway through the round. You have 10 points. If you spell this word correctly, your total will go up to 20 points. That word is sophomore.
May I have the definition?
Related to a second-year university or high school student.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
She performed exceedingly well in her sophomore year.
I like to spell it as S O P H O M O R E.
And you'd be right to do so. Very well done. Anvi, you're at 20 points, and if you spell this word correctly, you will take the lead and have a perfect score at the end of round 1 without using your Classmate Connect option of 30 points. Your word to spell is billeted.
May I have its definition?
It is lodged soldiers temporarily in a civilian's house. So meaning accommodated temporarily.
Can I have its origin?
French via Middle English.
I'd like to spell it as B I L L A T E D.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. The accurate spelling is B-I-L-L-E-T-E-D, which means we cannot give you points for that. But at the end of round 1, Anvi, you still have a very solid score of 20 points. Well played. Well, that brings us to the end of a very exciting round 1 and a commendable beginning indeed. And now, during the break, I'd like you to think about how the English word crimson is connected with Sanskrit. I'll be back in just a jiffy, and you're watching Classmate Spellbee Season 10, presented by Classmate and powered by The Times of India.